Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 77, lucky number 77. Hey, if 7's a lucky number, double that should be double the luck, right? Of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. If you missed the last episode, you missed out on quite a bit of a doozy. We're here in the Elite Four, once again, trying to get ourselves the championship title here in the Sinnoh region. Excuse me. Check out the layout. Yeah, we're down 3 Pokemon. But, despite how very frustrated I was getting in the last episode, I'm actually in really good spirits today. Now, I'm going to tell you why in just a little bit, but first of all, let's not waste any more time. We've got to get our team recap fired off here. The 3 remaining Pokemon you see in the layout. We have Zapdos, our level 59 from the Kanto region, holding Fist Plate. He is jolly, he has the pressure ability and the moves of Discharge, Drill Peck, Roost, and Hidden Power Fighting. Next we got Aerodactyl at level 58, holding that Razor Claw, also from the Kanto region. He is mild and strongly defiant. He also has Pressure and Aerial, Ace, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. Last but not least is Guar, our level 57 Primeape, also from Kanto. Who'd have thought? Fist Plate is the held item. Jolly Nature is the nature, which is really good for a fighting type, physically offensive. Wrong button. Where am I going? There we go. Vital Spirit ability preventing sleep. We have Brick Break, Punishment, Payday, and Detect. And I mentioned he was jolly. Alright, so let's move on, and I'm basically going to lead with our highest level Pokemon right now, level 59 Zapdos, because we are in a bad spot. We're even worse than we were the first time we came in here against the Elite Four. 3 Pokemon left. We have the last of the Elite Four here, Lucian, the Psychic-type user, and the champion herself to deal with. Don't know if we're going to pull through, but, like I said, I don't care. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't mind what happens. Phrasing something saying that I don't care seems to indicate, you know, lack of interest and stuff like that, so regardless of the outcome, it does not really matter which. I'll tell you why. Your time to arrival, well, blah, blah, blah. We've heard this guy before. Go back a few episodes, you'll see what he's talking about. Excuse me. So, pretty soon, as I mentioned in the last episode, in Pokemon Go, we got a pretty cool update coming. Trading is going to be a thing, and having friends in-game will be a thing as well. Forget all that. The most important thing is, I opened up the game today, and I'm sitting here at the lab, you know, my home, and across the street, I saw a giant Mawile sitting atop a gym, and I'm like, what? For a brief moment, I was like, had to stop and think, am I dreaming? Is this a weird kind of dream I'm having? No. With this new update, new stops and new gyms have been put into place. There is a gym now across the street from my house. I think I now have a pretty reliable way of bringing in multiple 50 amounts of coins every single day. I'm very happy for that. I am going to be responsible, however. Now, I have seen many times there are gyms in certain areas where I see the names all the time. They will be in possession of this particular gym, usually in the Uptown area. That's where I do all of my hunting and gym battling and stuff. Well, it used to be. But anyway, this particular person, not to name names and out anybody, but I will see a name in the gym, and are you going to hit me with anything bad? I'm going to hit you with a Drill Peck. And, so this person will have been in the gym for, say, 8 hours, 20 minutes, or more. So as soon as that Pokemon of theirs gets knocked out, that's their 50 coins. If it was me, I would feel that is plenty amount of coins to get for the day. However, this particular person will then knock out the Pokemon that was just placed in the gym and get themselves that spot again in the gym. And it's like, I look at that, and I know the game is meant to be played our own individual ways, but I see something like that, and I think that's really kind of greedy, you know? Kind of the same thing how sometimes you'll see a Pokemon trainer with multiple accounts, and they'll take over multiple spots in one gym for just their own accounts. Excuse me. So there's many ways to play the game, many ways that I would say are not really good, personally opinionated, you know, but there are ways that I will not play the game. And one way is if someone's over in that gym, like if I have got my 50 coins from the gym across the street, and someone else takes that gym over, I'm not going to beat them back out right away. I'm going to let them get some coins. I'm kind like that, you know. Whenever you guys watch me play Pokemon TCG online, you see that I do not take mulligan cards, because it's not my opponent's fault that they shuffled wrong, or technically, no, the computer shuffled wrong. It's not their fault. I don't want to punish them for that. However, that does put me at a bit of a, what would you call it? I mean, just a worse spot, because they can take all the mulligan cards off of me that they want, and quite often, they have a number of mulligan cards to take off of me. but I just will not do the same thing. So yeah, having this gym right next door reminds me of the line that you heard many, many times in Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire movie, directed by Sam Raimi. With great power comes great responsibility. And to that end, I'm not going to abuse the fact that I now have a next-door gym to make good use of whenever I want. Use it responsibly. However, I am going to basically be going over there spinning it as much as I can to keep stocking up potions, because my team is hurting pretty bad. And I gotta get myself some potions stored up. And that's a good way to do it. Gyms, I find, usually give more potions out. So this thing scares me. Alakazam. I'm gonna have to heal first of all. Let's get Zapdos back up and ready to roll. I'm not going to jinx things, so I'm not going to say anything about how this battle has been progressing thus far, despite the fact that I have been distracted with other random yammerings of other stuff. They're going to fire off an energy ball. That I'll take. Quite easily. Thank you very much. Now, let's go with a discharge. Alakazam is all about... Oh, it's fast, too. We might paralyze it, though. It's going for your old Focus Blast. Good defense against dark types, I will give you that. But against a flying type, not really your best bet. So can we paralyze this? Wait, what if it has Synchronize? I've got full restores. That's what if it has Synchronize. There's that Discharge Paralysis. There's that Synchronized Paralysis as well. So that being the case, I think it's time for a full restore. Where you at, guys? Thank you. Got 30 of those. We can spare one for this endeavor. We'll spare it forever and ever and ever for every endeavor that we ever need. Huh? Anyway. Alright, go to the Psychic now. This could be a problem. Kinda. Okay, Discharge is maybe another knockout. A one more hit knockout. I'm gonna try the Drill Peck. Now, if they go Psychic again, I think we lose Zapdos here. They did more than... They did 97 with that last hit. So long, Alakazam. Woo! Alright, we're doing okay here so far. So far, so good. No jinxies. Bronzong. No jinxies indeed. So what did this have last time? It had Gyro Ball. We know we lost Soul to that. Gravity, I think it had? Tell you what, I'm going to start off with a nice Roost. It doesn't have Earthquake or anything, any ground moves, so we're safe to heal up. What else did it have? We're going to find out, I'm sure. We know it has Levitate, though. I remember that much. That is going to be a problem. Calm Mind. If we can get some special critical hits, that would be amazing. We're going to first of all discharge and hope for the paralysis. Are you noticing that I'm in a better mood right now? Yeah. That gym across the street, I am so happy. Like, so many people have been... They've had, like, an advanced... What do you even call it, you know? A leg up on me, basically, by living in an area where there's a gym right next door that can continuously spin it for items and gyms and yada, yada, yada. Gyms. Potions. But now that I have... I'm gonna go another discharge. I want to see what this thing has against us. So, Calm Mind. This is what destroyed us last time, wasn't it? It's set up too much. If we can get a critical discharge, though, I'll be happy. I am happy. I'm not happy. This thing has the old Citrus Berry. But now that I have this place across the street, better chances for getting myself some potions and healing my team, it's very good. So what did it have for a special attack? It probably just has... It has Psychic, I'm sure. It's a bit of a risk. I'm going to switch into Guar. I'm going to try to detect. Install some things out here. Never mind. See, I didn't want to lose Guar, but admittedly he's kind of the most expendable of a remainder of the 3 Pokemon. Sorry, Guar. I wanted to switch into Aerodactyl, though. We have Fire Fang. We know this thing is not heat-proof because of that Levitate. So can we manage to take this thing down with the Fire Fang, or at the very least, flinch it? Well, with that Razor Fang, Or is it Razor Claw? Got the Razor Claw. Critical hit ratio. Didn't work. We could flinch it. Could be paralyzed. There's paralysis. Are we going to see the full restore? Yep. But we could burn it now at least. Admittedly, I got Aerodactyl kind of prepared to be a counter to a lot of Cynthia's Pokemon. We got the Fire Fang for the Lucario. We got Ice Fang for Garchomp if and when we see it. We get one more critical. Come on. You got this Aerodactyl. That held item is not there to make you look pretty. It is for this turn. Could burn, could flinch. It's gonna land another Fire Fang. That's how you do it. Alright, it's not over yet. There's still lots left to do because we still have the champion to deal with. Zapdos hit level 60. Aerodactyl hit level... still 58. Okay. I see. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. We're off to the champion once again. You beat the Elite Four. Yada, yada. Would you stop? You've had your time to shine, Lucian. Go away. You've knocked out 3 of my Pokemon now. You've tied Bertha. Nobody wants to tie Bertha. Alright. I forgot to check who I'm leading with. Have you been keeping well? Thanks for Mount Corn. I'm truly grateful. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm not even giving you your accent anymore. In fact, I haven't seen you in the anime. I don't know if I gave you the proper accent last time, or every time we've seen you. Call me out on that. Have I given the proper accent? Probably not. 2 Pokemon strong, so you get a team of 6. We got Spirit Bomb leading the way. Leading off with the Zapdos. Here goes nothing and everything all at the same... Oh, we're pressuring each other. I didn't use any Lepid Berries. My bad. Do I have any elixirs? I may need to use some in battle. Some good damage. We got a Silver Wind, which we resist. I will gladly take that. Don't get the stat boost, and we'll be happy. Again, there's a gym across the street, there's a gym across the street, there's a gym across the street. I am happy once again. That's all it takes. We're still faster. That's also a positive. Paralyze this thing. Or critical hit. Thanks for one of those. I will take it. And they have the +1 special attack. Still not scared of you, though. Now we're at -1 special defense. Alright, discharge it is. So, although we do have Fire Fang to counter Lucario, I'm pretty sure it has some sort of... Oh, you're actually going to live on that little bit of HP. You're actually going to do that. So since they're going to heal, and we're at -1 special defense, I'm going to switch. But yes, even though we have Fire Fang to deal with Lucario, we also have Earthquake, actually. I didn't think of that. But they probably have... Actually, did they not heal? There they go. I saw the pressure thing pop up, and I thought, did they attack? Lucario's going to have some sort of Steel-type move to deal with Aerodactyl is the problem. So, Embargo, Psychic, Silver Wind, Ice Fang. Can we get the freeze? And could the freezes please last longer than they did in the last battle against Bertha? If we even get them. You're not getting the stat boost again. I'm telling you right now. Lucky Charizard had. Did you see all those shiny Larvitar I caught? That is right. Okay, however, what we saw was a critical hit from Aerodactyl. Didn't really do that much. I'm going to bank on a freeze. Probably the only thing I can hope for right now. And you get Stab Dark Pulse, +1. Alright, healing time. Not the full restores, we want to go for just a simple... Where is it at? Hyper Potion. I'm going to need to bring Zapdos back in, I think. We've got to save Aerodactyl for some of these more menacing Pokemon. Now, this thing does look menacing. I will give it that. That's a good turn for us to heal up Zapdos. If only we had Haze or something. Bear with me here, folks. I'm trying my best to make this a successful challenge versus the champion. I really don't want to have to go through a third time with a new team. If it happens, though. Well, I think we can try an Ice Fang again. Can we critical hit? Can we freeze? Can we flinch? Can we do all three? We can do one of those. I will take one of those. Let's try Fire Fang. Once we get down a little bit lower, I think an Earthquake does the trick, even with that defense boost. We're getting lucky with them flinches. Come on, no healing. Yes, Earthquake. You got like twice the power of these fangs. I think we got it. 1 of 6 taken care of. Still a ways to go yet, though. If we can pull this through, guys, you'd be the most MVPs of the MVPs ever. Milotic, not happy to see you, but we did take time, did we, to heal Zapdos. Okay. No, I didn't mention this yet, but I was going to tell you how my challenge first went against Cynthia way back in my original playthrough. I remember this distinctly. Milotic and Shelly, our Blissey, who we lost some time ago, our mobile Pokemon Center, they actually went down to the very end, the very last turn. They were struggling back and forth. They had both run out of all PP. Kind of a wild way for it to end off. Paralyzed? Nice. Now we need to spend a turn getting a Lepa Berry back on there. Never mind, I think we just lost Zapdos. Well, it all comes down to our good buddy Aerodactyl. Are we going to manage to pull through? I clicked the wrong attack. Hopefully they'll be paralyzed. I wanted to go for a... Wait, no, I don't have Thunder Fang anymore. Never mind. We could still get a critical. It could be paralyzed. That's something. Do we play the risky game and go for a flinch? I kind of have to. An Earthquake, I don't think takes it down at that range. A little tiny bit of damage. Full paralysis. Let's try for a critical Earthquake. Come on. So I do know she still, of course, has Guard Chomp. If you didn't know that, you don't play Pokemon TCG at all. She has Lucario. And who else did we fight last time? Oh, they waste their time with a Mirror Coat. Don't full restore. There's a big threat to our Aerodactyl. I don't know. Are we going to manage to do this, guys? So what else does she have? I know 2 of her. Well, there's Lucario. There is Garchomp. I know one of the other unknown 2. Do we go all out? Go for the Earthquake. Hope for the critical. I'm gonna start Fire Fang first. Still super effective. We could burn, could flinch. Second. I think we can handle that. Barely. Alright, they probably have Mach Punch or Bullet Punch, something like that. I'm going to heal first of all. I was thinking I just go for the simple Earthquake KO, but okay, we got to heal first. There's a gym across the street. Good stuff. Alright, what do you got, Lucario? That is neutral, but it's also stab. And it never misses, too. I think we're going to take you down. Putting out too much damage there. This should be the knockout, based on how Fire Fang did. Okay, 3 down. It's 3, right? 3 to go. Aerodactyl, if you can do this, you are the best blast from the past in history ever. I don't think you can do this. unless they are very stupid, we continuously go for ground moves. Barring that, I don't think we're pulling through against a Gastrodon. But now we know what her 6th Pokemon is. Now you guys might not know what her other 6th Pokemon is. I do. No, wait. Maybe I don't. I'm just suddenly second-guessing myself. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Doesn't matter. They're going to land a critical. That is another Blackout. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me take a moment and check the PC. See what's going on here. Okay, upon checking the PC, I see that we have some definite grinding yet to do. So there is a gym across the street. There's a gym across the street that's starting to lose its potency now. We're done for today. I'll come back tomorrow with another grinding montage, gym across the street, and we will try this again. And if I do not succeed the 3rd time, I think I'm going to simply admit defeat and not even... No, I'm finishing this. I don't care. I'm getting this championship ribbon. Because, of course, I did that way back in the day. So I got to continue my adventures. But you'll see the team I've chosen in the next episode. Thank you for watching, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode for some reason. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. If you want to see some more videos in the Pokemon Pearl playthrough, there's a link in the description to the entire playlist. You can check that out. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content from the obvious loser of the Pokemon world, Professor Chaz. And see some more videos on a regular basis, including some live streams we'll be doing on a pretty regular basis from now on as well. With that, I have to get away from this game for a bit. I think I'll go across the street to my new gym. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll beat you next time, Cynthia.